Let's solve this sum. So like always, whenever we begin solving a sum, first read the problem and then make sure that all the important points are underlined. So in this case, an object of height 7 centimeters is kept at a distance of 75 centimeters. So first thing quickly we need to understand, it's an object, the height is 7 centimeters. It is kept at a distance of 25 centimeters in front of a concave mirror. Again, this is very important. What type of spherical mirror it is? The focal length of the mirror is 15 centimeters. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be kept so as to get a clear image? Now here they're talking about the image and the distance. So in this case you need to find, so in simple words it is that what is the distance at which the image is formed. And the second question is, what will be the size and nature of the image? So again, quickly the first step for the solution would be, make sure to write everything that is given. So that makes our task quite simple. So the first thing is the object height is given. The nomenclature for object height is h1. So h1 is equal to 7 centimeters. Please make sure that the units are written correctly. All the units need to be in the same SGI or CGS system. If not, you need to convert it. So h1 is 7 centimeters. Distance of the object is 25 centimeters in front of the concave mirror. It's always advisable to draw a rough diagram so that you understand where the object is placed and where the image will be formed. So since it is a concave mirror, this is the center pole P. This is my principal axis. Okay, so let's say the object is kept in front of the concave mirror. So let's say the object is here and the distance is 25 centimeters. Now since we measure the distance from the pole towards the left side, this is going to be minus. So object distance is denoted by U, which is equal to minus 25 centimeters. I'll suggest that you just go through the second video of reflection of light that I've created to understand the Cartesian sign convention. That's very important to solve all these problems, because when to take positive and when to take negative, we really need to understand that. Okay, so I'll give the link in the description. So U is equal to minus 25, and then the focal length of the mirror is 15 centimeters. Focal length is F, which is equal to 15 centimeters. Again, the focal length of a concave mirror is on the left hand side. Okay, so let's say this is F and this is the focal length, which is equal to 15. So again, this is going to be minus 15 centimeters. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be kept? So we need to find out the image distance, which is denoted by V. You need the size of the image. The size is H2 of the image. And you need to find the nature of the image. So you just write it down, nature of the image. Okay, so this is given and this is what we need to find. So we'll mention that as well. Now to find this, we'll use the mirror formula. Okay. So the mirror formula is 1 upon V plus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. Let's substitute the values. V we need to find out. So you will keep this on one side. F is minus 15 and this comes on the other side. So you have minus 1 upon U, which is minus 1 upon U value is minus 25. So you have 1 upon V is equal to minus 1 upon 15. Minus into minus is plus 1 upon 25. Now I hope you know how to just solve this. You just take the LCM of these two numbers and make the denominator common. So quickly, if I have to show you, just the way you find LCM is 15 and 25. Just find the common factors and then the uncommon factors. So you get 75. So you get 1 upon V is equal to minus 5 plus 3 upon 75. Okay, so we get V is equal to minus 37.5 centimeter. That is, the image is formed at this distance. Now, the minus sign again indicates that in case of a concave mirror, it is formed in front of the mirror. Okay, so that is on the left hand side. So if we look at the diagram, it is 37.5. So somewhere here the image will be formed. Okay, on the left hand side. That is the denoted by the minus sign. The next thing we need to find is the size of the image, and for that we use the formula magnification M is equal to H2 upon H1, which is also equal to minus V upon U. So we have H2 as, just keep it as the same, and H1 as 7 centimeters. The value of V is minus 37.5 upon U is again minus 25. So make sure to write all these signs. So you get H2, that is the height of the image is 10.5 centimeter. Okay, so that's the second thing. Now the third thing that we need to find is the nature of the image. So let's compare. You have H1, which is equal to 7 centimeter, and H2 is equal to minus 10.5 centimeter. So when you're comparing the numbers, just ignore this minus sign. So we clearly see that the height of the image is greater. That means it's a magnified image. Okay, that's one. The minus sign indicates that it's an inverted image. So again, as per the Cartesian sign, when the height of the image is negative, it means that it is formed on the lower end. So so you need to measure from the principal axis and go downwards. So the image is formed inverted. Okay, so you have the image is magnified, inverted, and it's a real image since it is formed on the left hand side of the concave mirror.